Second on the log table, Shovel Select are yet to lose a single game. It's their fourth of the season. They both share same point with Gators FC, with seats top of the table with 9-point goal difference separating these two sides. They're coming into this for the opening fixture of the match week 4 against the side who had lost 2 matches and only won 1 out of their 3 matches played. They're coming out to play for the match week 4 live here at the Nikon Stadium here in Lagos. It's been a right of a raining day, a heavy downpour, but nevertheless it won't just let this go right to be old. It is going to be on the way despite the heavy downpour. These two sides will clash once again. First time in this Cohesion Cup, these two sides will be meeting each other. It's the Shovels. They will hope they bounce back better against the formidable Shovel Select side, which was just a 2-1 win. We'll see there with our confidence as well to hope they have the betterness against the Cohesion FA side who are still pushing for a better season. Who have scored numbers of good goals. See them sit top of the hope, getting right. The Cohesion in the white and the Shovel Select in the red and red. Right now to see how the best of A. It's been a watery feed as well, but nevertheless it soon just stop the kickoff of this game as the center referee lets the battle be on the way between the Cohesion FA and Shovel Select to sit second on the log table in red and red. On paper, you surely predict an easy win for the Shovel Select FA side with a dramatic display, an extract of excellent season. Cohesion may just be a dark horse to possibly upset the heart of Shovel Select in this game, who are yet to lose a single game. Sit back and relax and enjoy another entertaining fixture of this Cohesion on the 2026 season. A win for Shovel Select surely will see them go top of the table, and we await the result of Gators FC will later play. But at the moment they have all in their hands to get the job done. Right now to just see how confident they will be. We're live at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena here in Lagos for the right coverage of this game. It's really looking more entertaining to see how these two sides will clash out on one of the best of all. Almost numbers of submissive player in the back line of the Cohesion where they Shovel Select attack. Femi Adeosun this time. Daniel Kende. And the flag is up on the midfielder who had really been having a heart supremacy of a good performance in the middle of the area for Shovel Select so far this season. Adebayo Solomon is the first choice goalkeeper in goal as well for Shovel Select. They'll have best of failings. Goalkeeper have to come forward and in the clearance. It's going to be a heart-throbbing of football feelings for Shovel Select, which on paper you surely predict a possible win for Shovel Select. On the field of play, we might see a different scenario of football. The Cohesion FA side may upset the heart of Shovel Select on a dramatic afternoon like this. It's been a watery feed. It's a good crossing. It's been a deadly playmaker from the left-hand side. His crosses have really been dangerous. He was proud of the man who had 6 one of the accurate goal for Shovel Select in the match week 3 fixture with a lovely cross which was well finished by Aremu Shuaib. Once again delivered a perfect cross. But this time around, not well utilized by his own teammate, and sees that attempt goes begging. What a perfect start into this game it should have been. Femi Adeosun had really been deadly from the left-hand side with his accurate crosses, penetrating the back line of opponents. The call of an handball scene. Hassan Olani was expecting the center referee to allow play on. All on shore, well recovered by the defender this time. No way to go past. Flipping out with the confidence of football. Cohesion may have the hard trait of signifying one of the best of hope. The Cohesion FA player are still at the moment holding the attacking force of Shovel Select not to expose themselves to the well organized Shovel Select side. Chance coming forward, miss kick this time. And the defender have to do that man duty. Sacrifice raw and make the vital interception of ball to deny forward Abubakar, who scored the second goal. In the last game. It was a blending strike to seal Shovel Select victory in the last game of the match week 3 fixture after a lack of communication of ball between goalkeeper and his own backline, who was well penalized and punished all by Fuad Abubakar. Sensational strike. He was able to make the difference. And that surely will give them the best of courage to attack this game. Hassan Olani. The wet referee had really been delaying the free flow of this game, but nevertheless the players are still managing every composure of this game. It's been a wet referee, and that surely will reduce the flow of his game, but nevertheless it's still going to be a well-managed one for the players as well to just keep the heads up and forget how the stand of the field is at the moment. Big man in the back line of the Shovel Select, Solly Subar. Always standing as a rock in the back line, commanding and controlling always on the back line of the Shovel Select FA. And they're still indulging the best of feelings and improvising one of the best outright of feelings. Israel Anthony. It's been a gathering of miss kick of ball. And the defender will have to do the best of the decision to settle for a throw, which will be Shovel Select FA's advantage. Femi Adeoshun this time rolling to control the back. Flag is up and Israel Anthony. Grabbing out with a free kick even. Having the best of commanding display in the back line. Flag stays down. But the call from the assistant referee seems somehow late. But well seen by the assistant referee, who have the quick call of an offside on the Cohesion FA player. Timing of affection and feelings with the best of confidence now for the Cohesion FA to penetrate the back line of Shovel Select in search for the first breakthrough in this game to possibly strike first. But as it stands now, scoreline still remain blank. Israel with a first touch. Israel! And it goes wide in a very good position. He knows how to do that deadly move a ball. And Ixter Moran goes wide. His first touch was absolutely beautiful. And the follow-up with his left foot just go unlucky and sees that attempt goes wide. That was just a begging moment. And the attempt there from Israel Antoni goes wide. He was calm to keep that to his own range and make the best of ball with his left foot, but just unlucky, he goes wide. That looks really promising. No problem on Solomon, who had really been having a decent season in goal. Well recovered, and goalkeeper will have to commit himself out of his own territory line for the needed clearance. To do them on duty to have to come off his line totally for the needed clearance. Goalkeeper for the Cohesion FA. This is Daniel Kende for Shovel Select. Well retrieved back. Not really giving the midfielder that kind of breathing space to enjoy himself so far in this game. Still managing to keep that composure. Sanusi with a long ball. Very well flipped this time by Benji. Swing with another fine cross. Not really a convincing catch there from goalkeeper. Will have to react quickly for the second catch. Shovel Select now loading the pressure along the back line of the Cohesion FA. But still trying everything possible to absorb the pressure and not putting themselves into any danger to just concede in this game. It's a foul seen by a referee this time from Benji. Free kick it will be Cohesion FA's advantage from the center circle. They're trying everything possible to absorb the pressure and not just be under much more tense to concede to the hands of the Shovel Select. I've already been pushing more of attack in this game to strike first. Just been unlucky. A 2 meaningful attempt in this game had been off target from Israel Antoni. Checking out to see for another throw. Another young discover left back from the Shovel Select FA side is Femi Adeosun. He's been operating absolutely well. When he overlapped forward from the left back position, his crosses had always been deadly for his opponent to deal with, which had really been a conversion of goals. Flag surely should stay down this time. And it's still not well capitalized on by Aremu Shuaib. It's been a flooded entrecross of this field. There's been heavy water and really been affecting the perfect kickoff attempt, which from the attempt of Aremu Shuaib as well speaks a lot about the watery field, which had been loaded with water. But to the players as well, it shouldn't be an excuse of having a flop day. Not the best of clearance there from Sanusi, recovered by his own teammate, and now will be chased by Azen. 1-on-1 for Azen. And that was just too much of push. And makes a perfect recovery quickly there by goalkeeper. Will have to stop the attempt. Hassan in a very good position. He knows how to cause problem for her opponent. Was just quiet and lucky. That wasn't really well maintained and utilized. Heavy push of attack. And makes it easy for goalkeeper to say thank you without having any problem so far. Despite the mountain of pressure from the Shovel Select side, the goalkeeper of the Cohesion yet to be seriously tested. Overlap forward is Sanusi Ibrahim again. It's a cross, not really best punch. Fuad sees gathering numbers of the Cohesion who have to make the vital block. It's just a loaded, flooded field. And the players as well have not really been having the best of day to enjoy themselves with the free flow of the game. Free kick given from the left-hand side. Advantage, Shovel Select FA. This time, Femi Adeosun will take the responsibility of the set piece. He's been instrumental from the left back position, operating forward with his cross. He's been accurate, causing problem. Chase for recovery. And strong contact is saved by a referee there from Soliu Suba. Quick one taken. They still yet to test Adebayo Solomon in goal for Shovel Select. Out by Daniel Kennedy. It's going to be chased this time by Remo Shuaib. He had two options from the right inside. Azen now trying to just keep that to strike with his left foot. And at the end, he wins the side a corner. Some of the players in the world would have tried their luck with their right foot. He's a left footer, trying to just keep the balance of the ball to his left foot quickly. But the arrival of the Cohesion player have to just make that vital block and settle for a corner, which will be Shovel Select advantage again. Hassan will take the responsibility himself with numbers of players arriving from this corner. Aremo with a hex bomb. And Femi with another strike, which is going to be for another corner. Good strike with his left foot in a very good position from the left back. And the corner goes straight to goalkeeper's hand. He's been one man in the back line of Shovel Select, Soliu Suba. A magnificent man, but one of the most reliable men in the back line always, with his commitment to deliver. Pushing out to still see how these two sides are really been struggling up front. Ball possession had been in advantage of Shovel Select so far in this game. The Cohesion had been able to keep the head straight with the best communication in the four back line. Not really having the best of attack, but playing well defensively. It's been so lucky with the run of attack so far in this game by Shovel Select had been well escaped. Swings that attack forward. And the best recovery is done by the left back, Femi Adeosun. Relentless and with excellent of football attack. Excellent and excellent of art of attack with relentless hope without getting tired. Always with energetic move and readiness to be able to deliver for Shovel Select player who seems always ready to deliver. If it ends installment, it's not going to be one of the best of results for Shovel Select season campaigning in this Cohesion under 17 campaign. Adriel Antoni looking for the best position before releasing. Fix wall, Daniel Kende. Going to dazzle wall for Benjil in the middle. Unable to fix back. Israel well coordinated by the backline of the Cohesion FA, who are always in numbers of players in the backline. Cross looks good. First touch looks beautiful as well. Israel is there. And it's deflected well once again by the Cohesion FA player, who had really been having a busy day all in this half. The interception had really been accurately done, and all the touches of attack from Shovel Select well been escaped. It is going to be another corner. Shovel Select FA's advantage. They have numbers of players joining the attack from this corner. Loaded one eye. Still no way out. It's a push seen by referee, and it will be a relief for the Cohesion FA free kick inside their own territory line, as we're already approaching half time. Sorry.
Please, let's take chances. Let's take chances.
Long one forward, and goalkeeper will have to come off his line. There will be no prayer and no problem. The right change to just you see how the communication of the attack so far in this game. And that is start to half time. An entertaining display of football. It's been a one-sided game. Shovel Select had been better with ball position. Defensively, Cohesion FA had been better as well. But after half time, it's Shovel Select nil, Cohesion FA nil.
I'm on pitch in this top game. No, seriously. You're going to flow like that. When you come boys with this score, this is one loss. Score.
We're back for the second half of this game. Half time to close. It was goalless. The opening fixture of a match week 4 between Shovel Select in red and Cohesion FA in white. Cohesion have been able to put and absorb the pressure all months by Shovel Select all through half time without conceding. They hold on the momentum and keep the head up straight to possibly dagger to the heart of Shovel Select to possibly become the fourth team in this Cohesion under 17 season year 2026 to stop the unbeaten run of Shovel Select. Shovel Select only had a shot on target despite being more creative up front. Cohesion as well unable to create one. A pattern of a better reaction. Well, right by the defender will calmly retrieve that without being under pressure. Now for Cohesion FA to come forward. Not just the best of cross as expected. He's watched over by Adebayo Solomon for a goal kick. Really having a much more heart of the train back. More of a timing of attack in this game for Cohesion FA. We're having the best of feelings without being panicked to penetrate the back line of Shovel Select FA to have a perfect second half after being able to adapt to the attacking force of Shovel Select all through half time without conceding a single goal. And there is more to play for these two sides in the second half of this game. It's been a water-loaded field. which the players as well are not really been having the best of time to enjoy themselves and have the best of heart of tactics of football with a tiki-taka football as well. So they have to maintain and change their style of football to play and adapt to this weather. A call of assistant referee is for an offside on Azan Olani. A relief of pressure for Cohesion, who have to regain back the ball possession for free kick given. They've not really been under pressure so far, not been panicked to approach this game. The Cohesion FA side having the best of time as well to have the best of communication and commanding in the back line, stopping all the attempt and attack of the Shovel Select in this game, which they surely will be proud of the performance all through half-time, including the goalkeeper who had only been tested once so far in this game. Out by Soliu, touched well by Femi Fuad, the man who scored the winner in the last game of the match week 3 fixture. It's still nowhere to be found in this game. Sanusi with a head up forward. The right back had really been having the best of communication with his left back from the left wing position, Femi Adeosun, with a delivery always a problem for the opponent to deal with. They have second half to possibly salvage 3 points in this game. But it's a big task with the style of play of Cohesion FA, who are not really having best of time to overlap, play more of the defensive game. They will surely be proud of a point in this game if it hangs this way. No problem there. The goalkeeper had really been having holiday in goal. Talking of the first choice goalkeeper in goal for Cohesion FA, who had not really been seriously tested by the Shovel Select despite keeping the ball possession in advantage. Aremu Shuaib this time. Good thinking. Moves excellently well. And does it excellently well, Shuaib. But just being quiet and fortunate. The pass once again is flooded well and stopped by the water-loaded field. Who have to shake his head in disbelief how the weather had really been a disadvantage for Shovel Select in this game. They should have just been 2-3 goal up in this game if not for the water-loaded field. With the way they've played in this game, I must be sincere with you. I guess there is a big fan of the Cohesion FA who is as well trying everything possible to throw the support. Every heart of Sanusi Ibrahim having the best of time to overlap. They're doing everything possible in the back line, Cohesion not to concede. Once again, it's another big sacrifice made by the defender to settle for a corner. They're really coming out as a team to play with the best of communication. The Cohesion FA having all right to play more and commanding in the back line. Benching with a corner. No way to go past the gathering numbers. Almost 9 players of the Cohesion in the back line. Only one single player up front. That surely should be a foul. Free kick it will be for relief. Cohesion FA's advantage. Wants the player to be booked, and surely the center referee already put a hand into pocket. On the Shovel Select player surely will be booked. I get it. It's Solid Subar. It's the player down at the moment for Shovel Select after still be the man who had the contact on the Cohesion FA player. There was a twist of his leg, and despite the demonstration there from the centre back, he was surely going to be booked by the centre referee Solid Subar. After making the needed interception to stop the attack of... He's been furious with his own teammates. Almost exposed the back line of the Shovel Select. A relief of a gentility for the Cohesion FA, who are just silently fishing out right of a penetration in the back line of the Shovel Select. Nothing to show with a disappointing free kick. Solid seems not to be 100% okay. Next strong back. Support by Israel, chased by Azen. Now there are numbers of players committed up front to join the attack now. Referee waits play on ball advantage. Israel. There is still no way to go past. There is more of a well-coordinated backline of Cohesion in this game. Emeka this time. Benching to Azen. No way to go past again for needed clearance. They're still rampaging the attack and it's still being well dealt to. Flag is off for an offside this time for a quick free kick. Bosada, where they have little time to play for the initial regulation time fixed for this program. So they have every time and opportunity to let the time they have to count for their favor. Not still the best of clearance. The defender have to be extra careful this time. Israel and Tony once again. Trying to do that alone. Support well. But Daniel Kende will deliver a perfect cross. It's still well headed out by the defender. Will have to read out well. Pressure upon pressure now. Well absorbed by the Cohesion FA player. Not really showing any shaky mood in the backline. They're preparing. Quick substitutions made. And the flag shot of another outside box area attempt. Have the last touch of ball from the Cohesion FA player, which will be Shovel Select corner. Still pushing more dramatic out of football into this game. Cohesion are not ready to concede in this game. They're allowing Shovel Select to pack their boss at the moment. With numbers of players, almost 7 players of the Cohesion player always in the back line when Shovel Select attack. And it's really been making it look difficult. Shovel Select are preparing substitutions and may just be the introduction of Omidokun Fawaz any moment from now. Quickly chased back by Solihull, nicks the arrival of his own goalkeeper, but each time he's cleared out. The defender may put himself into a big problem. That he shows the best chance for Cohesion FA so far in this game. A counting moment that just may shock the heart of Shovel Select. Not well capitalized on. The clearance, no, right. Well cleared by Solihull Suba was just a gift. And what a moment of joy it will have been to find the back of the net. And Shovel Select survived that big setup from one of the big men in the back line with a poor, reckless clearance. And I wonder how the heartbeat of the coach and the club president will be from that clearance. And the relief, it wasn't well utilized, will be a time over drinking water. Emeka as well will join the attack forward from this corner, leaving only Femi Adeosu and Soli Subaru in the back line. It's going to be another corner. Corner upon corner now. The Cohesion FA player are not ready to concede. They're doing everything possible to salvage a possible point in this game. Sent back to Femi Adeosu. Oh! Just an inch close. And the left back almost break the deadlock. It was just quite unfortunate and unlucky. An inch close. And goal kick. A point would just surely be like a 3-point for the Cohesion FA in this game if it ends this way. They've been able to solidarize themselves in the back line with the best of communication. Shovel Select just unlucky. With a lead to more chances created. The back of the net not found. Free kick given. Azan may want to take. And a promising range He knows how to strike better. We have almost 3 players of the Shovel Select in front of these to take the responsibility of the set piece. We have the likes of Azan Benji and Sanusi Ibrahim in front of these to take this free kick responsibility. Azan may wants to go for goal himself from this promising range. And it's still blocked well by the busy back line. And the busy wall of the Cohesion FA will still survive that free kick. Now they will have their turn to attack. Support well by Femi will have to recover quickly after joining the attack from the set piece. Solly Subar have to be extra careful. He's already been booked by the center referee. Otherwise, may just see the second yellow and see him off this game.
Chibuzo. What did they do? What did they do again?
Substitutions once again from the bench of Shovel Select. It's going to be Adebayo Damilola's introduction up front. It's going to be your double substitutions. So we'll be introducing Idris Tunde alongside Adebayo Damilola from the bench of the Shovel Select. Well, before that, free kick from the right reverse angle advantage, the Cohesion FA. Not just the best of flip straight to the goalkeeper's hand. The Cohesion FA players are now gradually getting themselves right of confidence to now play without being under pressure. That's going to be the double substitutions ready. Idris Tunde alongside Adebayo Damilola's introduction, and he's going to be the last taste of the game for Aremu Shuaib. Alongside Azan Olani, who makes way both for Idris and Damilola. Benching with a flip of ball to the left-hand side. Foul is going against Israel Antoni for the Cohesion FA's free kick. And players still at the moment in pain. He's been assisted by the center referee who shows humanity. A result that might just be an advantage for Getters FC side. Every ball long forward now. Too much for Israel Antoni to chase. Oh, that's a lovely ball movement, a body movement done excellently well by the Cohesion FA player to go past Femi Adeosun. He's been workaholic from that left back position, doing that man duty to as well overlap forward. Flag surely stays down, and wasn't well kept over the centre forward with a lovely well flip of pass in a very good position. For another promising attack of ball for the Cohesion FA player to possibly dagger to the heart of Shovel Select in this game late in the second half. Goalless as it stands. It's still Cohesion FA nil, Shovel Select nil. Cleared up, heavy to the sky. Still reclaimed by Sanusi for a throw. Shrinks in forward. Damilola. Heading to not the best of flip of attack there from Adebayo. Damilola was just introduced some minutes ago. Almost becoming the savior and the hero in this game. But the defender once again had every right to stop that run of attack and pushed heavily. Sanusi did excellently well. Idris. Benjin with a lovely flip of pass this time. Flag surely should stays down. And that is a surprise call from the assistant referee flag. Israel Antonio was in an offside position. Surprisingly, the flag was raised. And that will be a relief of pressure when the Shovel Select are ready to attack in this game. They have saved. And it's catched well by goalkeeper. Will have to make that first big save in this game. The first attempt wasn't really convincing from the goalkeeper. And they still Baran, it's the first big save made so far in this game to deny Shovel Select breakthrough. And just one contact from the leg of the Shovel Select player, which sits the goalkeeper down at the moment. And we'll try everything possible to while away time and get that possible point in this game. That will surely really matter than tasting defeat to the hands of Shovel Select in this game. The goalkeeper had not really been seriously called to action, with most of the attempt of Shovel Select had been off target in this game. Both sides are aware, time really running out to possibly get themselves the 3 point in this game. They have little time to save themselves the day. Veracity hacked from the bench of the Shovel Select on satisfied with the center referee. A point share, surprisingly, Cohesion will have little smile in the face. Shovel Select in disbelief of the result, but after full time for this dramatic heart of football, it's just an unlucky day for Shovel Select. Will have to share spoils to the struggling Cohesion FA side after full time for the match week 4. It is Shovel Select FA nil. Very lucky Cohesion FA nil. We'll see you next time, God willing, and bye for now. Hey, my God. Worry.